Good morning, everyone, especially to our visitors. Well, welcome to today's debate, the topic of which is, do aliens truly exist or don't? Before anything else, I would like to clarify to everyone, especially the ones viewing this video, that this activity is not up for critiquing or criticizing because this is just a part of the Simeo Innotech program, which is the Guro21, or Gearing Up Responsible and Outstanding Teachers for the 21st Century. Since this is just this activity is just for educational purposes only. As we were planning for this debate, several topics were presented by the group. But then it was decided for us to argue about this subject when it was mentioned during one of our class discussions about the vastness or the expanse of the universe. I do hope that you will listen carefully, observe well, and I hope also that we will get something out of this activity for today. So, are you all ready now? Do aliens truly exist or don't? So it's up for you to defend your group. Good luck to all of you, and I will give the floor now to our moderator.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's debate facilitated by a class advisor who is also a flexible learner of Guro21, Mrs. Janet M. Obeja. I am Gr.6 Escobar, a grade 6 pupil, and I am your moderator for today's arguments. Before we start, I would like to welcome the panel of judges for today's arguments headed by our school principal, Mr. Nelson L. Simbre. We have also our school guidance coordinator, Mrs. Maria Charlita A. Aldiger, and our school English coordinator, Mrs. Crescencia G. Simbre. Once again, welcome to today's debate. It is March 2, 2015, and today's topic will be about, do aliens truly exist or don't? On the affirmative side, we have Gr.6 Hermosilla, Earl Vincent Abanto, Michelle Ginaldo, and Beverly Terwell. On the negative, we have Kay Amor Roca, Crazy Jean Palma, Jennifer Ayad, and Jeneline Bildera. As your moderator, please allow me to say something about the topic for this undertaking. We came across with this topic because we were really mystified if there really is another being aside from us in the massiveness of the universe. We learned from television, movies, and internet, and even in some news reports about aliens and unidentified flying objects. Are these unknown beings real? People missing in some places were associated with them. Different sightings from different places, and in some, several sightings were noted. The disappearances of ships and planes at the Bermuda Triangle were also linked to them. The crashing of an identified flying object somewhere in the desert near Area 51 was also connected to them. This morning, let us listen to the arguments between the two groups. The affirmatives, who believe that aliens really do exist, and the negatives, who oppose the existence of the so-called alien. We will start with our first affirmative speaker for an opening statement. We will go ahead with Gr.6 Hermosilla.
Good morning, everyone. We at the affirmative fully believe that extraterrestrials really exist. Debate has been going on for years about the existence of other life forms in the universe. Some say that they are real, and they are out there. I am one of those who believe about their existence. Why? For starters, there are millions of galaxies out there, and we have not even explored 1/8 of our own, the Milky Way. We are nothing but dust in these infinite heavenly bodies outside our solar system. Out of billions of stars like our sun, scientists believe that Earth-like planets surround those huge balls of gases with the same distance of Earth from the sun, thus making it habitable. Possible life forms in outer space have been studied by scientists for years. Unexplained area phenomena occurred for the past decades, like unexplained flying saucers that crashed and then suddenly were gone. The appearances of weird-looking flying objects that cannot be seen or detected on radar, which triggers people's curiosity, making them even believe that they are here on Earth, visiting us, observing us, and might be living with us. People believe that the higher-ups are hiding them from the public while studying them and trying to know where they come from. We must believe that they are real, and they are out there. Let's keep our mind open and our eyes keen. Therefore, I believe that aliens really exist.
On the negative, let us have the first point for Kay Amor. Good morning, everyone. Being on the negative side, I strongly disagree. Are there no forms or vessels called aliens? Is that even possible? I don't believe that they exist. They're just a mere science fiction. Where's the proof? Yes, we've been curious about those things because we've been fed by the news that they are there and that they exist. Yet, we've spent decades watching news and shows featuring those things. Movies are even made for them. But where's our living proof? Can we touch them, see them, feel them, talk with them, or do they even go to school with us? No, there are no such things as that. Alien enthusiasts are just so preoccupied about finding the unknown so much that they are making presuming theories like that. They get so excited with finding new things that making bunch of theories out of it. Some spend their lifetime chasing their dream of finding those things, yet they die without having a glimpse of their alien or discovered concrete proof of their existence. They get so excited seeing a flying saucer crash, thinking it's an alien, not even thinking that they may be drones or spy planes that crash due to mechanical failure. They should open up their eyes and believe things that they can see, and not those which are made up by their mind only. Therefore, it is not true that this alien exists. Now, let us get ready for a rebuttal from the affirmative, Earl Vincent.
Good morning, everyone. I stand by my affirmative group. You say that unknown flying objects or aliens are not real. But where does this study about them exist in the first place? Wala namang mangyayaring pag-aaral kung walang pagbabatayan. It means that there are certain unexplainable events out there that needed to be studied. Dahil alam natin nandyan sila, aliens really exist. Yes, we may not see them or talk with them, but others do believe that they had close encounter above the third kind. Iilang mga tao na ba ang napabalitang nawawala na sinasabing abducted by these unknown beings? Netizens from time to time post articles on the internet about the third kind. News about aliens are everywhere. Hindi nawawala because we are verified that we are not alone in this vast universe. It is not that the news is feeding us with crap or something useless. Instead, they are informing us that we should be open with all this knowledge and think of the real unknown. With their information, therefore, I believe aliens do exist.
Chrissy Jane will rebut for the negative side. Good morning, everyone. Being on the negative side, I strongly oppose on your deliberation. Study alone is not the proof of their existence. Hindi naman lahat ng mga pag-aaral tungkol sa isyong ito ay tama. Ang iba ay purong mga espekulasyon lang. Scientists study because they want to prove that they are not wrong, yet they have never been close to what they aim for since they started. Matagal na rin itong pinagdidibatihan ng ibang tao pero hindi talaga matapos-tapos. They keep on discovering things that will last as long as there is life. People believe of their existence because they can't anything else that can explain the unknown. Scientists made the idea that they are not real, yet they can find one clue to this unknown event. Therefore, I do not believe aliens really exist.
Our battle from Michelle for the affirmative side.
Good morning, everyone. I am affirmative that aliens are true. Aside from sightings and abductions, another proof of other species outside our world is the existence of water on other planets and moons. Recent study shows that there has been water a long time ago on planet Mars. At ito ay maaari makapagpatunay na may possibility na may buhay nga planetang ito. Maraming taon nang nakaraan, other one is Europa. One of planet Jupiter's moons, it was discovered that it has ice on its surface. Having ice means having water. Having water means there is oxygen, and so making it livable for small organisms that will evolve for generations. That is why scientists always believe that this unknown being exists because every new discovery they have leads to a much concrete proof of life outside the earth that we live in. And so I believe aliens really do exist.
Jennifer will rebut Michelle for the negative side. Good morning, everyone. My dear affirmative opponents, a theory such as water on the surface of the heavenly body is not even a valid proof of the existence of any life form there. What if there are stronger chemicals and elements with the ice that cannot permit the existence of such life? It doesn't prove anything, and then it's still not true. It will always remain a theory, and the third kind will always be nothing but idea and imagination. Therefore, I strongly oppose that these so-called aliens are not true.
Let us have a rebuttal and last statement from Beverly for the affirmative.
Good morning, everyone. Being on the affirmative side, I strongly believe that what we are contesting for is just right. Studies, research, and investigations are done by the several scientists because they are fully aware that they have factual basis on what they are doing. From 1947 to 1969, a total of 12,618 sightings were reported. Out of these reports, 701 sightings were left unexplained. Paano niyo ba ito maipapaliwanag? The presence of water in other heavenly bodies like the moon of Jupiter and the planet Mars indicate that indeed life forms were also present there at a given time. My dear opponents and classmates, what is a theory? It is a scientific principle to explain a certain phenomenon, right? So, why does a person, a scientist for that matter, would gamble his life and his integrity if not for the reality that these unknown beings truly exist? Hindi pa ba sapat na maraming mga tao na ang nagsasabing sila mismo had a close encounter with the third kind? The possibility of extraterrestrial civilizations is not a stumbling block. Most scientists grant that intelligent life may well be exist elsewhere in the universe. Napakalaki po ng kalawakan. Hindi pa ito naaabot ng kahit na sino man kundi sa pamamagitan lamang ng paggamit ng mga telescopes at unmanned space probes. The Earth is just a dot in the universe. I know that far out there are living beings aside from us who truly exist and far too advanced that they can visit us every now and then without knowing. Therefore, I believe that aliens do really exist.
Jenny Lynn will have her rebuttal and last statement for the negative group.
Good morning, everyone. Being on the negative side, I strongly oppose your arguments. Studies, research, and investigations are not assurance that there is truly another living being aside from this world. These have not proven anything. Wala pa silang isang malaking katibayan na naipakita na sumusuporta sa kanilang mga gawain. What they have are mere speculations, which sadly some people readily believe. Report of sightings are also not a strong basis of another living being as out of this world. Porket hindi may paliwanag kung bakit merong mga ganito nakikita sa kalawakan ay patunay na ng kanilang existence. The presence of water to some heavenly bodies is not also a strong guarantee that indeed life form was present there. You say that a theory is a scientific principle to explain a certain phenomenon. You are right, but it can also be described as hypothesis, again, a speculation, or an assumption. These scientists made up aliens so that they will have the reason to study and discover more, and prolong this never-ending life. Kahit na hindi ito totoo dahil hindi nila mapatunayan, patuloy pa rin silang kunwari ay naghahanap ng katibayan because they consider for less. They are afraid to surrender to their own made-up idea of aliens and the kind. They exist for discovery alone. If they won't make up ideas and imaginations like that, they are nothing. They inform that the occurrences are due to aliens. Yet they do not have valid proof for everyone else to see. They are just hiding behind their lies. They want to discover the real unknown, which is impossible to exist because there isn't any even for another lifetime. Therefore, I believe aliens do not exist. Thank you, speakers, for a job well done. To decide which group is our winner for today's debate, let us proceed to voting. May we request the voters to cast your vote now.
Ako na.
Thank you, everyone. Let us request our school principal to declare the winning group, the best speaker, and the best rebuttalist. Once again, good morning.
Good morning, especially to the advisor of Gr.6, Ma'am Obeha. This is in connection to her exposure or to her accomplishing her Guro21 in last month ata. She began training to NIAP about this computerization. So, this is our decision. No? Both sides, the affirmative and the negative, had shown their best to defend their sides. So the topic, do aliens truly exist or don't? So, as we see in the judges, the pupils, the negative, meron silang apat na points, then affirmative meron dalawa. So as the total, we put our signs to the negative. It is very hard to depend this either you are affirmative or negative, because the aliens truly exist or don't, we cannot see aliens, di ba? So sino na ba sa inyo na nakita ng aliens? Nakita tayo ng aliens sa mga pelikula. So sa mga pelikula o sa picture o sa within our eyes, we can see the aliens. But that is imaginative through the writer or to the one who made it, di ba? So, walang yan niya parang imagination. But that is a study between the scientists. Pinag-aaralan yan nila, no? So, they are still searching or they are still studying about if aliens exist or don't, no? So, after listening to the arguments of both sides, and after evaluating the facts and evidence presented, we, the judge, together with my two co-partners here, unanimously agreed that the winning group for today's debate is the negative. Thank you, and congratulations. This is the certification of recognition. I will read first. In sincere recognition and grateful acknowledgement to the outstanding contribution and service rendered as one of the members of the winning group during the conduct of classroom debate entitled Do Aliens Truly Exist or Don't? At T.H.V Elementary School, Balmangan, Compostela Valley on March 2, 2015. Given this second day of March 2014 at Balmangan, Compostela Valley Province. So signed by yours truly, then School Guidance Coordinator, Ma'am Sarita Aldigir, then our School English Coordinator, Christine Sianji Sembri. So this is a certificate of recognition to the winning group. Okay, congratulations. 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 Next, I will award to you the best rebuttalist. This means by best rebuttalist. So almost all of you is a great or the best rebuttalist, no? Sa kuwan pa madalang tao, maayo mo rebuttal, no? Maayo mo debate or maayo mo speech. So, with my co-judges, we decided, no? So, before I will present to you the best rebuttalist, I will read first the certificate of recognition, no? So, in sincere recognition and grateful acknowledgement of the outstanding contribution and service rendered as the best rebuttalist during the conduct of classroom debate entitled Do Aliens Truly Exist or Don't? At T.H.V Elementary School, Balmangan, Compostela Valley Province on March 2, 2015, given the second day of March 2014 at Balmangan, Compostela Valley. Signed as Assembly School Principal, Marcelita Aldiger, School Guidance Coordinator, and School English Coordinator, Christine Sanji Simbre. This certificate of recognition is awarded to Ginilyn rebuttalist Beverly Teruel. And best speaker is Ginilyn Belvera. Okay, so that's all. Congratulations to both affirmative and negative, and especially to your advisor, Ma'am Janet Pokeha. Okay, let us give
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone, for the job well done. Thank you, co-teachers. Until the next debate, congratulations and good morning.